Hi, I'm Richard Byrne. In this video, we're going to take a look at another one of my old favorites, Padlet, and take a look at one of the neat new features that it has incorporated for the new school year. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. You can log into your Padlet account in a bunch of different ways: Google, Microsoft, Apple, or again, good old-fashioned email and password. Now I'm logged in here, and the new feature for this school year that I want to show you is this discussion board function. Padlet has always had some kind of capability like this. This new discussion board function just makes it a little bit easier to get it set up. So let's click on discussion board. We're going to build the Padlet, and let's create a topic. Now, like just about every tool under the sun lately, there is an AI component to this. But let's just say I want to have a discussion about something that's fun. Who will win the World Series this year? Tell me why that team will win. Now, for my grades, let's put this as grade 11. And let's go ahead and generate our discussion. Now, you'll see here, there's a bunch of little prompts that we could use, but if we don't want to use the AI, look all the way down at the bottom and click Fill Manually, and here's our discussion prompt. Who will win the World Series this year? Tell me why your team will win. Now, we can do this as a question and response. Now, this would be what it sounds like. You know, we have a discussion there, or we can have a debate. And you can say in favor or against. I'm going to go with a question and response. I'm not going to debate. Debate would be better if I had just 2 or 3 options, but here, students could theoretically pick from like 10 different options. So let's do our question and response. And I can write my first post if I want. Okay. And you can see there's some suggestions already filled in for me, again, based on the AI, right? Let's say I'm betting on the Los Angeles Dodgers, but I want to say bet. I'm going to change it and say I'm picking the Los Angeles Dodgers. And you can see within this comment, I can add in some pictures, some links. You can see here, even more attachment types. If I want to go ahead and record a comment, I can do so either via audio or video. But I'm going to leave it just like this and publish it. And there it is. There's my prompt on the screen. Now let's click next, and you can see all the ways that we can share our discussion board, share it in Google Classroom, copy a link to it. Now we still have all of the standard Padlet features. If we go to our settings over here, we can still go in and change the icon. Maybe we want to put in a smiley face. And we can change the wallpaper. Maybe I want to just make it something that's plain. Or I might want to do a nice stripy thing or a grid. We'll save that. And we can go all the way down through here and choose our layout. Maybe instead of a grid, I want to do this in columns, or maybe in a stream format. And so now every new post will appear in that same column, that same stream up and down the screen. You can see we have comments turned on, or we can turn them off. You can see all of our options in there. And yeah, we'll let people like the post. And all the way down here, we can turn on moderation. We have moderation for automatic, again, using AI, or we can say none. I don't recommend that for your classroom setting. Or you can say manually, and then you have to, as the teacher, go in and approve every comment and every post before it appears. So that's a new feature available in Padlet. You can find it at padlet.com. And I have lots of other tutorials about Padlet on my YouTube channel, which you can check out anytime.